Hey guys, this is the Fig Tree 123, and welcome back to the third episode of the Swansea City Career Mode. So to start off, we do some player training, just advancing through the days, approaching somewhat the end of the transfer window, and also receiving loan offers, which I'm proud to get because they won't really get playing time here, so I'll just send them off on loan. So in today's episode, we're going to be playing Newcastle first, and in the second game, we're going to be playing Sunderland. Sunderland away, I'm pretty sure, and Newcastle home. So I'm really looking forward to these two matches, and they should be winnable. You know, Newcastle and Sunderland are struggling sides, and we should be able to play well against them. So as you can see, looking for some center backs, Bailly, and I was also looking at some strikers. Maybe if I could sell Gomi, maybe looking to get Berahino, but maybe that'll be a future signing in the winter transfer window. So I was also looking at Liam Moore because I wanted a backup center back for Kyle Bartley. And as well, in the next episode, we're going to be playing a cup match. So that's when my reserve players are going to be really playing their games. And as you can see here, I decided to go with Joel Veltman. Nastasic was a little too pricey, and Bailly's a little too many people get Bailly. So I was just thinking to get Veltman, someone that really people don't get that much. And as you can see, just finalizing some numbers. These will be the final number kit numbers of the season. I won't be changing them at all. So if you guys want to pause the video and see whichever your favorite player's number is, so you can see them in highlights, that's fine as well. But just looking through the side, I'm really excited. After that first game against Chelsea, we played very well. Even though we let a goal in first, my primary focus is to have maybe a clean sheet in the next game, try to keep that defense nice and solid, and looking forward to the next game against Newcastle. So also looking at some strikers, but I don't think I'll be signing them yet until January. So start off the first game of the episode against Newcastle, and almost the same team as last game, I'm pretty sure it was, and we'll head right into it. So Newcastle have been struggling this season, 19th or 18th place, I'm pretty sure, at this time of recording, and we're really looking to get a win against them at home because we really want to beat them. So as you can see, sorry for the cut there, just going through the lineups, and as you can see, we started the first game of the episode against Newcastle. So they're struggling in the league, and I'm really looking forward to challenging to see if we can win, and our first game at home as well, so I'm really looking for that win. And as you can see, I'm going through the pre-match animations, and this is what I'll do every episode so you guys can see the lineups and things like that. So just wanting to play the same football like we did last week, just nice contained passing and quick counterattacks as well if we're under pressure. So as you can see, the same lineup, I'm pretty sure, as the last game. And let's get the match underway. So as you can see also, John Joe Shelby, actually sold in January, is now on Newcastle as of the update. So we'll be going against the old nemesis from John Joe Shelby, who was struggling this season, so I understand why they would sell him to Newcastle. So just starting off the game, Fabianski kicks it out, and Newcastle regain possession, but we get a nice tackle, and we lose the ball as well. So just both teams losing the ball quickly, but Newcastle retained possession, dribble down, and a nice shot, but it was off target, and Fabianski would have gotten to it. So now playing out of the back, I really want to do this season, just retain possession, not just bomb it up the field. Ayo isn't the tallest, so our team really isn't tall in the midfield, so I don't really want to be kicking it up and hoping they get the header. So as you can see, Newcastle regained possession, and just keeping hold of possession, I'm trying my best on defense. Laid off to Andre Ayew, who impressed me last game, and to Gylfi Sigurdsson. Nice cut inside and a great finesse shot. So the first goal of the game, and I was really happy with that. Sigurdsson, I'm really excited to use him. Of course, his free kick ability is one of the best in the league, and he showed some really nice dribbling to get around the Newcastle defender, and a great shot right into the left corner. So that's his first goal of the season, and now we shift to a free kick from Newcastle. So Shelby, our former teammate, just hits it right into Fabianski, and we clear it away. Now we lay it off to the outside. Nothing comes of that. Now Newcastle dribbling in down the side, gets past Versalco and a cross into the box, but hitting the post, and we eventually clear it away. So as you can see, some shady defending there, and we really don't want to be conceding goals early on. Even in the first half, we don't really want to concede goals against Newcastle, who their attack isn't that good. But a great 1-2 from Newcastle, but a nice shot, but an easy save for Fabianski, and we clear away just before halftime. So I just throw it out, play it around the back, and the half finishes. So a decent performance. We looked a little leaky in defense, but I'm hoping next half we can really work our defense and score another goal. So as you can see, the stats, Newcastle were dominating in shots, and I'm just really hoping that we can stop their attack and not let them score any goals. So nice cross in, but Fabianski punches it out, and then we break on the counter. Ayew takes the ball, just dribbling, trying to find that outlet pass for the counter attack, and we give it out to Sigurdsson, who dribbles in the goal scorer, lays it off to Ayew, but a nice tackle by Newcastle and out for a corner. Actually, a goal kick. I'm sorry. So now another highlight. Rabiot plays it out to Ayew, now to Sigurdsson, and just retained possession, turning around, play it out to Cork. Not the fastest, but he takes it in a nice finesse shot, but couldn't get anything from it, and Newcastle scrambled to get it away. So we've been looking good in the second half. Not really any chances for Newcastle. Really hoping we can get that second goal. So now some nice passing from them. Lay it off to Cisse, and just not good defending on through ball, but it was offside. So Gouffron couldn't score the goal for Newcastle, and I was really relieved with that. Even though he was far offside, I didn't want to concede a goal to Newcastle. So now we win the ball back, and just retaining possession, keeping it, but we lose it again, and Mbamba gets it back to Chiote to Cisse, and a great pass in, but Mbamba couldn't score. Sorry for that. And now we just play the ball out like I'm trying to do this whole season. So just great possession, using the wide areas as well. But lose it stupidly again here, and now I change it to ultra defensive because they're pressuring hard now. And another word work shot from Cisse, and I'm just really worried. I don't really want to drop points against Newcastle. And another free kick comes in, but Fabianski, I don't know what he was doing. He stand there and waited to the last second to save it. He could have just shuffled over and caught it, but we still didn't get scored on. Cross comes in and punched out by Fabianski again, having a pretty good game. And we clear the ball away, except that there was a tackle. So we have Newcastle has a free kick. Sissoko stands over the free kick, another player joining him, but he takes a strike and hit right in the wall, and we clear it away. Actually, we didn't. Fabianski made another good save, and he's having a pretty good game today, saving us from those defensive errors that we've been having along this game. So the cross comes in from Sissoko again, but easy catch from Fabianski. And just retaining possession, it's the 85th minute. I really want to keep this lead and hope we don't get scored on. So another cross comes in. We just keep on losing possession in the top of the box, but Fabianski makes a good save after a weird shot from Wijnaldum. He could have taken more time on that or passed it off. So now Montero breaks, gets around a couple players, gives it to Gomi, who just was subbed on. Ayew takes it around, and nice dribble moves, and a nice shot, but a good save by the keeper. So now a corner crossed in by Ayew, and Gomi can't get to it. A catch by, I think it's Tim Krul. Yes, it is. And he tries to punt it out, get that last chance, but free kick comes to us, cross it in, and just playing it around the box, and we get the goal. So a nice deflection, leading our player to get the goal, and I don't know if it's deserved. Like, we were pressured in the second half a lot, so it was a little undeserved for Newcastle to get scored on, but a win's a win, and we got our 3 points. So deflection there, and we get the goal with Versalco, which was weird because he was at right back, so he got really far up, and that's his first goal of the season for our new right back signing. So they just pass it back, and right after the game ends. So we got our second win of the season, 2-0. Newcastle dominated. They weren't that accurate as we were. Again, we're 100% from shot accuracy this whole season, so I was really pumped about that. And other shots, a lot of them went on off target. 2 of them hit the bar. So really trying to keep that defense tight and not let goals like that in, even though we kept a clean sheet. So advancing through the days, looking for a striker to replace Emnes. I wanted to get Bamford. I've never used him before. Recently recalled from Crystal Palace because he didn't get game time. And also looking at other strikers before the Sunderland game. But Bamford was my main priority. I've never used him before, so I wanted to try him and see how he went. So now we head into the second and final game of the episode against Sunderland. So they're in as well. They're 18th or 19th in the table, and even though it's away, I'm looking for the win today because I really wanted to stay up high in the table and not just tank down and lose against the win against the hard teams and lose against the easy teams. So the team was the same. We were playing really well right now, so I just wanted to keep the team there like it was. A cup game's coming up on Wednesday in the next episode, so just looking to play this good starting lineup and then add in some reserve players for the cup game against Reading. As you can see, their lineup, they had some new signings. Of course, Fernandez from Swansea and Leroy Sané as well. Sorry, not Leroy Sané, that's the young player, but the center defensive mid from Hoffenheim. So, Sunderland start off the game, and I have to say, Fabianski, he's been good this season, but that goalkeeping was not very good. He just puts his hand up and lets the ball hit the post, and then the rebound hits right in his arm. He should have just died for that instead of putting his hand up. But that's the first goal conceded, and I was really disappointed because we let in another early goal just like against Chelsea. So that's our problem this season, and we need to really work on that and have our defense be better. But through ball to Ayew, he wins the ball back, dribbles around, and I had to take the shot quick. He was coming in with a tackle, but off target. So now Sunderland get the ball. Van Aanholt dribbles down. He's actually playing very well for Sunderland right now this season. And Fletcher was open right in the box and no one was marking him. And our defending is just poor right now, and I don't know why. But Fabianski is sort of keeping us in the games. But like the first goal, that was his. I'm pretty sure that was his mistake. But as you can see, Sunderland get the corner. We failed to clear away, but Fabianski makes another catch. Just keeping the ball. I didn't want to lose it again because we're not playing good. Sunderland are dominating us. So as you can see in the mad stats, we've played very bad. We only had 2 shots, 1 on target, and only just 1% higher in possession. So I hope we can do better in the second half. And I don't really want to lose to Sunderland. They're not a really good side, and I hope we can improve in the second half. So the second half starts, and Sunderland start with the ball, so just playing it around. But just want to really work on that defense. But even though I was trying really hard, they just broke through free, and that's legendary. Sometimes you get easy games, and sometimes you just get hard games where you can't defend anything. And just Jermaine Lens dribbles down, cuts inside, and takes a great shot. And the first goal is Fabianski's fault, but the second one is a little questionable. I'm not sure. He did the same animation as last goal, but that was a great strike by Jermaine Lens, who I heard is might be sold for some reason, but I don't understand. He's probably one of their best players on the team, and that's just a great strike right into the top corner. And really, Fabianski didn't, it's not really his fault. That was just a great strike, and we just have to keep on playing. We can't stop. And another shot from Sunderland, and we just didn't have any shots. I'm pretty sure in this highlights right now, you've only seen one shot off target, and now we almost got scored on again, but offside call rightly given on the referee. And this game was just disappointing. Our defense was bad again, and really looking to improve that. We get a little glimmer of hope as Versalco takes it down in the inside, and he gets fouled. I thought that was a pretty harsh foul, and I wasn't sure. I think it's a good decision to leave it on the outside of the box, but the contact was close. So Sigurdsson, I think, already went out, so I didn't have my best free kick taker. So Jefferson Montero takes it, and we lay it off to Rabiot, but the strike goes off target. And that just summed up our game. We were playing lackluster, and we didn't deserve to win. And as the final whistle goes, this will be the end of the episode. So this will be going up on Tuesday as you're seeing this. So this will be up every other day. And I hope you guys enjoyed. We progressed in the Premier League, had a win, had a loss, so we'll see how it goes. Next episode, we'll have a really interesting cup clash, and we'll be finishing up transfers and transfer deadline day. So if you guys enjoyed, please like, subscribe, share, and as always, have a nice day.